Hey guys, what's up? Shane here from Shane's Craft Beer Review. Today I'm going to be doing the last of the non-mystery beers that Nutmeg 2 Palmetto sent me a while ago. So today's beer is called, what is it called? Sorry, I gotta read the side. It's on the side. Back from the Future. Yeah, not back to the future, back from the future. This is a West Coast IPA coming in at 7.5% alcohol by volume. And this is made by Lincoln and South Brewing Company in Hilton Head Island, South Carolina. Kind of cool little can art on this. Kind of looks like a, this is the one that kind of looked like that, one of those plasma balls. Again, if I can find a picture, I'll put it up here. If not, I'll just put a picture of a plasma ball. What the hell? Because I can find a picture of that for sure. Kind of neat. It's a West Coast, so I am going to love this already because, like Chase always says, Westie is bestie, and I cannot disagree at all. And because this is a beer from the Carolinas, I will be using my liability glass. Absolutely not branded, but kind of the same area. So that's what I'm going to go with today. All right, let's get that in the glass. Oh, she's foaming up really, really nicely. All right. Oh, that's got quite the head on here. Let me show you the head on this. Look at the head on this. Boom. Yeah, I know. I hard pour, and there's supposed to be a lot of head. That's just the way it works. This is actually quite a bit, though, even with that. Well, let's get a little nose on it here while we're waiting. Let me get through some of this foam here. Oh! That foam really threw me off. That's not what I was expecting at all. There's not a whole lot on the a little bit of tropical citrusiness maybe. I'm going by just the smell here, even though I've already kind of had a little taste of it. It's almost got a sweet funkiness. Does that make any sense? A sweet funkiness. I was expecting to get some pine or something here, but I'm really not getting that. Okay, well, let's give this a try, guys. Chase, once again, thank you so much. And I can already tell just by having a little bit of that head there, this is going to be an interesting beer. Cheers. Okay. This is not at all what I had expected. Not at all. I'm going to go in for another sip here. I'll tell you right now, I'm really not fussy on this one. Now it does say West Coast IPA. So I'm expecting some nice pine, some nice citrus in there. Nice kind of hoppy. This has got none of that. Actually, I almost think, and that's really, really super hazy. For a West Coast. Here's the weird thing about this, guys. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. And I'm going to tell you why. There's a little bit of a citrus. Is there a date on this can? That's probably a good place to start. Because this almost tastes like it's either gone really bad or it's a sour. It's got this funky tartness to it that is totally not what you would expect from a West Coast IPA. Yeah, there's no date on here at all. Nothing on the bottom of the can at all, except for there's a little green dot, and that's all that's at the bottom of that can. Yeah, yeah, pretty funky. There's a little bit, like I said, there's a little bit of that citrus in there, but there's no West Coast vibes to this at all. So again, one of two things. Let me have another try of it here. Yeah, it's not good. Not good. Again, if this is supposed to be a West Coast IPA, I'm gonna stop drinking it now. I think I might actually drain pour this one. And it's a pretty rare thing that I ever do that. But if this is supposed to be a West Coast IPA, it's gone bad, like really bad, because it is just, it's got a tartness and it's funky and it's really not that good. So on a scale of 1 to 5, as it sits right now, I'm gonna give this 1.75. That's all this is going to get as it sits right now. Now, again, this could be an old can, or what I think, maybe this can was mislabeled, because this is definitely not a West Coast IPA, and I'm very disappointed. Chase, it's 100% not your fault. Hey, how could you know? But yeah, not a fan of this. I don't even know why I'm pouring more in the glass. You know what? I know I'm pouring more in the glass, so I can take a picture for my Untapped check-in. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Chase, once again, thank you for these beers, even though this one is a complete miss for me personally. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time. And I'm not even going to take my customary drink like I usually do at the end of this. Have a great day.